Welcome, beautiful people. I am BeA Meraki, and this is my first video to YouTube. So what I wanted to start off with was just an idea of who I am. I wanted to showcase who I am without all the tinsel, without the filters, and without the makeup, and without the pretty clothes, and without the poses. I just want this channel to resemble me. The way we look in everyday life, when we get up in the morning, when we go to bed. So this channel I'm dedicating to the untinseled version of myself, just raw, simplistic, honest and truthful. What that means is there will be interruptions. There will be. There will be kittens, okay? I'm actually quite surprised that Belle hasn't come around to announce herself yet. Probably found a little bit of a sunspot, which she's enjoying right now. So let's enjoy the little bit of solitude we have, because when she comes, she is not making it very easy for the rest of us to do what I aim to do in this video. So you'll see I have my mat here. This mat is rubber based. In all my time doing yoga, this is most definitely my absolute favorite mat. So I call it a river. When you do a lot of exercise and have a lot of spiritual moments during yoga, during meditation, or whatever it is that you use your yoga mat for, you kind of form a little bit of a special bond with it. And so I thought I will name her. Yes, and I do refer to her as a she, and she is very happy with that. Okay, so for today, I just wanted to show a simple posture, which is the corpse pose. So this is the pose that I normally meditate in. I do not find, luckily for me, that I fall asleep easy in this position, because I am so focused on what is happening inside of my body during this meditation. But for now, I want to show you just how we do corpse pose. Once again, this is how I interpret it. This is how I have come to know it and love it. Feel free to follow along. And if there's something that you don't agree with, please feel free to let me know in the comments, and we can have a discussion around that. But for now, I'm not saying this is the ultimate truth. There's no other way of doing it. I'm simply saying that this is what works for me, and I would like to share it with you. Okay, so you can see it's still quite chilly here over on my side. So I'm just gonna go ahead, remove my scarf, and remove my jersey, and here we are. There's a bit of tissue, like I say, unedited. Okay, so when I am laying down for my corpse pose, I find it very, very uncomfortable. The reason for that being, if you can see, there's quite a bit of space underneath my lower back. The reason for that is, when I was young, during rock climbing, I actually fell and broke my coccyx, and that never healed properly, so it protrudes quite extraordinary. So if I had to tilt my pelvis up and lift my legs, only then my back will be flat. But the moment when I have to put down my legs, in order for me to be not in any pain, I have to really tilt my pelvis back downwards. Okay, so as you can see, this is not very comfortable. I will not be experiencing the lovely bliss that I'm looking for in this practice if I had to be laying like this, because it's sore. All right, so what I do, pillow. Okay. Ah, much better, so much better. Yeah, man. That's how we go. All right, so now you can see I'm nice and supported. Let's just feel how that feels. Okay, that feels good. If you feel that your head needs a bit of support as well, I think I just killed my water bottle. Yep. Dead water bottle, go there. If you're thinking the water looks a bit funky, it is. I use apple cider vinegar, unfiltered apple cider vinegar in my drinking water. I just absolutely love the flavor and what it does for my body, but more about that in a different video. So yeah, I can very easily do this as well. So okay, corpse pose. You are going to make sure that your head is nice and flat, that your chest is open and not constricted like closed. Okay, so you're laying nice and flat, shoulders back and open, and down with the shoulders. Then you want to continue with your arms flat out to your sides. Now, because I've got a pillow here, it's not very easy to, oh wait, it is actually, but okay, you see what I mean. So you can lay like this. Usually we lay at about a 45-degree angle. The bottom line is, whatever you do, you just need to be comfortable in the position that you're laying, because you don't want any aches or pains to disrupt where you are going to be going during this lovely meditation. So find a place that is exceptionally gorgeous and divine to yourself, that matches your mood, your environment, wherever you want to be while doing the corpse pose. And I'm thinking, you will see in my book, I always start my meditations, I call it a fiddle minute, okay, because I fiddle until I have the perfect posture for my absolute perfect, blissful few minutes that I'm spending on myself. So over here, I'm feeling my throat is nice and open. You don't want to lay like this either, because that is a bit strenuous. Make sure your neck is nice and comfortable, that your head is nice and loose, but also you don't want to lay that you constrict your body or your breathing or your lungs at all. You want to have it nice and open up and lay. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and just feel how that feels. My heel, okay, all the heels are good. All right, knees good, bumsy good, legsy good. Yeah, okay, this one feels right. Now it feels right. Okay, so don't think that if you're uncomfortable, don't think that you should stay in that position. It's more important to fiddle and get to know your body, get to know what you enjoy, what's comfortable for you in the beginning, so that you can enjoy the rest of the practice. So if it takes you a little bit longer, hashtag fiddle minute, for you to get comfortable, then you do that. Okay. I'm so surprised that Belle has not come yet, but anyway. Okay, so we've got open. We lay with our legs not closed, okay, not tense. We open them up a little bit. Make sure that the legs and the feet can just flop. I'm actually not sure if this is being recorded at the moment or if my feet will be on the other side of the couch, but okay, we're flopping the feet. Just naturally let them flop open. Okay. Then here I am, and I'm going to enjoy my corpse pose just like this. Alright, when it is cold, I do advise to get a blanket that you can cover yourself with, because you can get, your body temperature will drop and you can get very cold, okay? And I don't want you freezing during your meditation. That will be the opposite of what we are trying to create in this beautiful space. So for now, just those few pointers. Make sure that your chin is up. Open the chest, the breathing space over here, that you're nice and comfortable, that your hips are nice and open, your legs are comfortably flopping open, and that your arms are spread out, and that you're not restricted or contained or having any kind of tension in your body. You just literally want to corpse out. You just want to flop, and you just want to lay like a little rag doll. Okay. Take your breathing, take your breath. If you decide, listen, okay, imagine if that plant came down now. If you decide that this is better for you, then you do that. And also you can kind of, you know, one time you can try it with a pillow, next time you try it without a pillow, see what works for you best in the moment, on the day, in this particular point in time, for you to get the best out of your practice. So that's it for corpse pose. And I really hope that whatever information I could give you during this time, that you are able to use it, incorporate it, and find your little spot of bliss while doing your meditations. That is it for now. Be blessed.